love reading for February 2025 coming up here in just a second. Happy solar return. Hope you'll have a wonderful birthday month. Happy birthday, January and February Aquarians. I love Aquarians. I'm an Aquarius rising. My mom's an Aquarian. Favorite cousins, niece, nephew. Y'all are awesome. Thank y'all so much for being here. For those of you who are brand new, my name's Cody. I'm your Conscious Soul Reader. Welcome to my channel. I appreciate your curiosity. If you're already a YouTube subscriber, welcome back. Thank you all for your continued love and support. I truly appreciate you. We're going to take a look at singles in the first half, and if you're in a connection experiencing issues in the second half. Be sure to check your other placements if anything does not fit or resonate. You leave it behind for those that do need it. Let's take a look here in just a second. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button, that notification bell. This will alert you every single time I'm energetically called to bring your reading. In that description box there in that link tree, if you go to my website, this is where you can book your personal private readings with me. Scrolling all the way to the bottom, that'll take you to all the other websites where I post videos and also go live. Be sure and check those out. If you're on other platforms, I might be also. Make sure you're following me so you can catch my content and me live. Let's get started. Aquarius. Single Aquarians, if you got your eye on somebody or if you are open to the idea of getting into a connection. Let's see what's going on. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see here. What do they need to know? Tell me about this person. Tell me about February. Let's see. Come on. Be nice. I already know I'm going to need. Isn't this beautiful? I use purple and the last unicorn for Aquarian. Yes, with your amethyst connections. What about this person? Okay, the Fool. Get the Fool card coming out. And how do you meet this person? Ace of Cups. Where do you meet this person? We've got the Chariot, Cancer energy coming out. Whom or what helps you meet? We've got the Ten of Wands. And when? Ace of Swords, pretty quick. Okay. Almost as if it's meant to be. Nine of Cups. Ace of Coins. We have three aces out here. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Coins. The Sun card, Seven of Swords, Four of Wands, King of Coins, Lovers. I see a little bit of anxiousness down the road. After you make this connection, we have Gemini and Cancer energy out here. This feels like somebody is available. There's a test immediately of trust. There's immediate test of trust here with the Sun and the Seven of Swords. Four of Wands, King of Coins, Lovers. Something here about a decision being made to make a choice. Oh boy. Four of Swords, Four of Wands. Okay, let's, before I go too far down the beaten path, let's look here. Let's get some clarification. Who are we using? This gold trim, and I was like, I want to use something with gold on it. It's kind of gold. Okay. Tell Aquarius. Let's clarify. All right, tell me about the Fool card, please. Temperance. Ace of Cups. Two of Swords. And the Seven of Wands trying to come out. Tell me about the Chariot. Devil card. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Eight of Wands. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Judgment. Okay. 5, 10, World. These are swords. Queen Cups, King, Queen Swords. 4 swords. Okay. This feels like somebody may have something here that lingers from their past, or they have some sort of interference with their ability to be free, open, and available for you. So there's a block here. There is a block. I'm seeing here that it looks like it could be a past person. This may be somebody that they felt like they had gotten over, but they're probably tested pretty quickly whenever both of you meet, okay? When you both meet, their vibration, it's in such a frequency that they attract in, okay? They've attracted you in, they're also attracting in things that have not quite closed out. Some things from their past maybe that they haven't quite ended or gotten over, maybe some old cycles that they haven't quite completed. I'm showing here that there's going to be some resistance as far as them being completely open and honest with their true availability. We do have the Ace of Cups out here for how you meet, but there tends to be a little bit of some defensiveness over how they're available and why they're available. Okay, so you see here that we're already making ourselves open and available, but it's because this guy did this to me, or that person did this to me. This last woman, she was awful, and blah, blah, blah. And then she does this, and she does this, and she says this with my kids, and blah, blah, blah. So you're not just connecting with this person, you're connecting with them and everything else that they've gone through and are still struggling to get over. Okay, so this person comes with baggage, unfortunately. I see this person with a whole lot of baggage. This Ace of Swords with the Judgment is kind of this, like, you're like, oh, okay. I see what this is. I see what I'm signing myself up for. Should I choose to accept the challenge, right? 8 of Wands, 10 of Wands. This is a big, huge deal, and it would be a lot to take on, because you're not just bringing this person in. The Fool card and the Temperance card, these are somebody who's taken that leap of faith, right? They're like, look, I know what I need to do. I know this is my calling. I can't be where I was. I know I have to be somewhere else. That's all good and that's all cute. But the problem is that you're bringing everything with you. You're not just coming as a you with what you have. You're bringing you and everything you went through and everything that they're going through and all their crap and all their drama and all those peoples that they attach to, all their drama and all their drama and all their drama and all their drama, because you haven't dropped the baggage yet, right? You haven't dropped all the extra baggage. So when you take this person on, you're bringing on their ex's family, their ex's trauma, their cousins, their uncles, their baby mamas, baby daddies. You know, you still got, you know, their crazy families. Grandparents are going to be popping in and out whenever visitation week happens. Maybe visitation week is not on a set schedule, so it tends to be this, you know, kind of fly by the seat of the pants. Whenever we have it, we have it. When we don't, whatever. There's a lot of stress coming with this. Okay. Should you choose to sign up for this, I mean, it's not like it's not obvious that this is what you're getting yourself into, but it does come with a lot. Sun card and the World card. I mean, it's quite blaringly obvious that this is a whole lot. This is a whole lot of stuff you'd be bringing on. Okay. Let's get an outcome. Say you happen to be able to give this a chance. You know, you're giving them a benefit of the doubt, right? They're doing their level best. They're getting over this. They mean it. They're never going back. That's not an issue. They're detaching. It's all in the rear view. It just happens to be about only 3 cars back, right? It's just 3 cars back, but it's in the rear view. Maybe 2. You know, you happen to be standing here with your baggage nowhere in the rear view. It's nowhere near you. But this person's like right there with it. Okay. Let's get an outcome. Should you choose to go along with this, what would happen? What would happen to Aquarius should you choose to accept this challenge? Ooh, Emperor, gonna play daddy. Should you choose to sign up for this? Oh boy. 8 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. Judgment, there that is again. And the Tower. I think you would quickly just get more of the same of what they've gone through in the past. I think it would be more of the same. It'd be more of the same. It'd just be a matter of time whenever this kind of settles in, because I think they have a lot of work to do. They've got a lot of work to do to unpack a lot of the things that they were running from and trying to change, right? Just because we leave a situation, that's just geography. It's just geography. You still have everything that happened, and the work and the experience is still right there all over you. It's moving right along with you. Where are we going now? Who are we gonna grab onto next? So it's just geography. I have a feeling like if you settle in with this long enough, then you'll quickly see that it's not the situation. It might just be this person. Okay, it might be this person. This is just the hell that they have signed themselves up for until they choose to figure out what the common denominator issue is. They're going to continue to take this everywhere they go. And not only that, it's this trail of a vapor of things that haven't quite subsided yet. So the vapor trails on this are huge and vast. It's grabbing up a bunch of energy. Most of the time, whenever we leave from a connection, we want to go ahead and close that whole connection out, right? Get rid of that whole connection, cleanse that all off of us, process everything, release our attachments, become nice and cleansed and available, and then move to the next. This person, if you're bringing this vortex of energies with you, it's heavy. It's heavy and it's a lot, and you'll quickly realize that this person may say, oh yeah, no, I'm great, I'm awesome. But that 2 of Swords and 7 of Wands says there's 2 sides to every coin. Yes, 2 sides to every coin. You want to wait and let that other side flip on up before you go grabbing that up and sticking it in your pocket. Yeah. All right, kids. Hope that helped. Let's get some details. See if I can't get you some more details. We'll close you out with some deets. What else can we tell Aquarius? Any other details? Give them that old eagle eye of who they might be running into. Help ping your senses. They come from a big family. I'm seeing here they're not small, not that tall. Could be vertically challenged, a little bit shorter in height. Pretty open to PDA. Got Pisces placements coming out. Street smart. Okay, so if they're not a Rhodes Scholar, then they're no dummy. It's not like they're an idiot. They know a lot of things. They're pretty savvy, pretty intelligent person, even if they're not accredited or documented or anything like that. Uh-oh, don't get all lost in that. They could be the one. There's a honeymoon phase. You're going to want to let that peter out, okay? We got shorter in height, open, available, ready to date. Yeah, so they say. So they say. And again, open to PDA, more conservative, traditional. Oh, They do have that duality. Sometimes they're on, sometimes they're off. Got Scorpio placements as well. Got strong water sign energy coming out. Big family. Comes from a big family, more hippie-like, more conscious about the earth. Probably volunteers, probably nerdy, watches documentaries, volunteers. Somebody who's into computers, podcasts. Could be a gamer, which you don't see at the bottom of the deck. You actually have lots in common with this person. They're more of a loner, so they're pretty estranged from everybody, even if they do come from a big family. Maybe they're not in contact with them right now. They may have darker eyes, the darkest possible eyes, and probably pretty insecure and unsure, maybe of themselves, of their future, of their path, what have you. But some insecurities they're struggling with. All right, Aquarius, hope that helps, hope that resonated. Again, be sure to check the description box if you would like to book a personal private with me. That's all there in the link tree. Scroll down, catch those other platforms where I'm going live, posting content, and I will see y'all next month. All the health, wealth, and abundance you can stand. Y'all take care. All right, Aquarians, in a connection, partnership, relationship, if you're experiencing issues with your person, let's take a look. Aquarius and their person, what's going on? Death card, could be dealing with a Scorpio. Experiencing issues, you and your person. Two of Pentacles. Let's see. If you are not experiencing issues with your partner, this reading is not for you. Cross watchers, of course, are welcome. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aquarius placements. Be sure to check your other placements to put together a pretty good picture of what's happening. If anything does not resonate or fit, please don't try and force it into your world. Let's see. What are the strengths of your relationship? Queen of Wands. Very attracted to one another. Okay. The intimacy, your physical attraction, not the problem. What are the weaknesses? Page of Wands. Maybe that's all you got. All right. What are the lessons for you? Hanged Man. What are the lessons for your person? Judgment. And what is the possible future outcome? Temperance. Look at all this major arcana coming out with lessons and outcome. Patience. This feels like your person is going to be nudging you to hang in there a little bit longer. I think the lesson for you, you could be getting a little anxious and a little antsy to see more of a return of what you've done so far. Your person is probably awakening to that, and they will be doing the work to come through for you. I've got, okay, Knight of Cups, Sun card, Knight of Pence in reverse, Three of Swords, Page of Cups, there goes my right ear, Wheel of Fortune, Tower, Two of Cups, Seven of Wands, Ace of Cups. You guys are going to fight for this. I feel like you guys are going to fight for this. There's something to build upon, even though you feel like there isn't, or one of you or both of you may feel like this is just physical, that's all we got, and it seems like we maybe have prematurely, invested in this. A lot of you have been deciding, do I even like this person? Am I even into this anymore? Is this where I'm going in life? Something's got to change, something's got to give. But I do see that your person's asking for a little bit more time for this to be made super duper clear. And I do see that happening here with the Temperance card. I see that happening. I do see where somebody is a little underwhelmed with possible non-movement, lack of connection, lack of feeling more depth or connection to this other than just physical and doing life. Okay, let's get some clarity. Oh, how funny. Let's get, oh, and the Three of Swords, what? Because it was right here. Three of Wands. All right, tell me please about these cards on the table for Aquarius. Get some clarification. Queen of Cups. All right, tell me please about these cards on the deck. More clarification. All right, tell me about the Queen of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Tell me about the Page of Wands. Seven of Cups. Oof. Really, really unsure of this. Both of you are, though. It's not just you. You both are. Tell me about the Hanged Man. Four of Swords. Hang in there. And the Judgment. Seven of Swords. They may have a strategy. They may have a strategy, or they're trying to figure out their next move. You know, trying to get themselves a little exit strategy out. So they're asking you for a little bit more time. That may be their plan all along. Tell me about the Temperance Tower. Ugh. Ugh, yeah. Five of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. They may ask for time to make an exit plan, to make an exit strategy. They might fool you and trick you into thinking that this is going to be to give them a little bit more time to get on board, but I don't see there being presented with an opportunity, and ultimately it does feel like this ends up eventually you both decide to go ahead and detach. I do see that. Okay. And I'm not saying that detachment's going to be permanent. It just means that there needs to be space. I mean, even if you're just getting some space for a moment, just so you can have clarity and just to kind of feel and sense what life is going to be like should you actually have moments and time to think and experience time on your own. Let's see. Let's get a run out. Tell me about the Temperance and the Tower. Tell me about the Temperance and the Tower, please. Five of Wands and the Fool card. Tower, Empress, Ten of Wands. Okay, yeah. I think if you give this enough time, they're probably planning. They may tell you that they want to fight for this, but I think ultimately they're trying to figure out a plan that will leave you feeling pretty screwed over. They may lie and say that they're going to work on this, but ultimately they're trying to find a way out of this, is what it looks like to me. To be warned, that is a possibility. Or if you both end up staying, I think it will eventually end up falling apart on its own. Because whenever we attempt to fight what is inevitably meant to fall apart, it's not going to go well. There's going to be a continuance of things over time that are going to trigger you and pick at it and force it to kick over. If you're not accepting the messages, and if you're not accepting the warning signs, and if nobody is getting on the same page or taking those initial actions to make this different, right? Because we've had all the warning signs leading up to it, and if nothing was done, inevitably the tower's going to fall. And if you're thinking that time's going to stop it from falling, that's not the case. Time does not heal all wounds. Wounds take time to heal, but they do not heal with time. It takes effort. Okay, let's see. Let me get some oracle. I'll close y'all out with some oracle here. What's going on? What else can I tell Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Any other information missing? No way out here. Need to speak up. There's a need for y'all to talk, but I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. All right. So we have this not really talking about the true depths of what would work. I do see you both going in and out of one another's life, with reunion coming and wanting a future with you. This may be because it just feels like there's this fear of not doing what y'all have settled into and what you're used to. And the fear of the unknown is a lot of times what keeps a lot of people paralyzed and stuck in situations where it goes nowhere. So that's where we get on the hamster wheel. It does seem like you guys are going to do this for a little bit longer, but there are way too many triggers, and this is way too one-sided. So with all of these triggers and all of these things pinging at you to let this go, it does tend to be a blessing in disguise to go ahead and push you to move away. I think the outlook is good for someone to introduce other parties and to feel like they're going to find a different connection that will be better suited for them. The limbo status will continue as long as you allow it to. And I think by the time a few more months happen, because your obsession with not being able to let this go, the storm warming is that the karmic issues are inevitably going to end up kicking that tower over after all. So putting it off is only going to delay the inevitable, right? So it's just delaying the inevitable. So there needs to be a really, really honest conversation. Sit down with your person, see where their head's at, watch their body language, and see if you can't see what the outcome is kind of looking like. Even if they're telling you one thing, just bear in mind that nothing is certain until you see changed behavior. Words without action is just manipulation, okay? All right, Aquarius, I hope that helped. I hope it resonated. I'm not going to pull any more cards. I feel like that will be enough for you. Be sure to check in my description box if you need to book a personal private reading. All that information is there in the link tree. Also offering mentorship. Scroll all the way to the bottom to catch me on my other platforms when I'm going live. It is your opportunity to ask me questions when I'm doing collective readings. Be sure you give me a follow and subscribe here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, playing along. I'll be back soon with the money readings, and I might be able to do mid-month check-ins for all of these. Be sure to check your other placements. All right, check all of those other placements. If you're not sure what those are, I have a link in the description box as well. Get as much information as you can, time, place, location, plug that in, and that'll help you navigate the stars. Until next time, I'm wishing you all the health, wealth, and abundance you can stand. Y'all take care. See you soon. Bye.